Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we have a twist on the Mewtwo deck that I just posted a couple days ago in Expanded, but this is a standard Ultimate Mewtwo list. So while we're still looking for that kind of versatility in attackers, we have to do it under the constrictions that standard format gives us. So a lot less attackers, and we have to get a little bit more creative with how we attack with our Mewtwo. So the list is very interesting. This is a collaboration between myself and Dylanzer on Twitch. That's Dylan, who has made these awesome card searching tools on Twitch. You may have seen those on my channel or many of the other channels that do Pokemon trading card game. But we have for you today this deck list that was inspired by his original list. So first thing is the Yveltal-GX. Now, Doom Count is how we get around massive HP Pokemon that we cannot otherwise one-shot. So, things like Dragapult. Things like, in some cases, Pikarom. Raichu. Just these big Pokemon that we have no real answer for. The maximum amount of damage that we can do is with Garchomp Giratina. For 3 energy, we can do 240 if they have damage counters on them. But obviously for a 3 energy attachment, that's not really that realistic when you're getting 2, 3, sometimes even 1 shot on your Mewtwo and Mew-GX. The other way we can do boosted damage is with our Gengar Mimikyu. Poltergeist is a very strong attack, but it only works if your opponent has a lot of items in their hand. So I usually use Poltergeist either after a Horror House or after my opponent has taken a big knockout when they have a really big hand. The other way we can do a little bit of chip damage is with our Xerneas. Overrun does 20 and 20 to the bench. We also win the game, you'll see in the second game, with Sanctuary GX, so stay tuned for that. Pretty cool GX attack. We have a free attack, Alolan Raticate's Chuck Away. That's very nice for us. And we also have Greninja-GX to get around things like Obstagoon. 1 Jirachi to prevent the weakness hitting us, Dragapult, Giratina, anything Malamar related, to prevent us from getting just 1 shot right out the gates. One thing I want to talk about here is the 2 Zigzagoons. So these pair well with the Yveltal's Doom Count. If your opponent hits into you with a Horror Energy, they take 20 damage. And then if you can find 1 Zigzagoon and a Scoop Up Net, then you can do the last 20 damage that you need to knock them out with Yveltal's GX attack. We have 1 Reshiram Charizard, mostly for the Outrage attack. It's really unlikely that you'll get 4 energy attached to him, but in the case that you do get 4 energy attached, Flare Strike is a pretty decent attack. We have the rest of the deck promoted towards consistency. You'll see here 3 Boss's Orders, a Big Charm, which I really like. I think the Big Charm and Chaotic Swell combo is just such a staple for standard Ultimate Mewtwo. You'll notice that we don't play a Solgaleo in this list. Wasn't really needed, and kind of felt like the Gengar Mimikyu's attack or the Yveltal-GX's GX attack were both better than that. And so that's why we don't play a Solgaleo in here. But you'll see these games, some very, very exciting games. 1 against a non-GX Dragapult list and 1 against a Pikarom. I can't believe we won the game against Pikarom. It was not looking good at all. So I hope you enjoy these games, and I'll see you in a bit. Another fly up on the lighting booth. That guy is very fresh. He's very fresh. He's a new fly. Because you can tell because his wings beat really fast. And he's very shifty. Oh, we missed the other fly. I hit him with my finger for sure. Okay, we'll get him now. We'll get him. I believe. If we don't get him, the spiders will, dude. Apparently my wife saw a bug down here that was like this big and had a tail. That was one... I told her, I was like, "Oh yeah, that was the bug that I saw the other day that I just didn't kill because it was up in like the corner. It was a really scary one." So yeah, if you ever want to know kind of the perils that I put myself through to bring you guys Pokemon content. That's what we're working with, dude. They're actually my friends, you know? Call me Bugcatcher Creewall. Bugcatcher JW. Because we got flies. We got bugs with tails that are that big. I mean, it's just... It's great. Okay, so we could Horror House this turn. So like, well, we would need... Okay, we could Horror House, but we would need to get out. We could Horror House to prevent him from getting the full Blitz. Would be the thought. And then we would want to Gust into this. But he has... I mean, he only has 4 cards in hand. Yo, thank you, BK Sting, for the luck, bro. We could also Overrun. Okay. Here's the huge brain play. We Overrun, and then we get into an Yveltal. Absolutely massive play. Massive brain play. Do I go for Dedenne here? My initial thought was another Mewtwo. I'm gonna go Dedenne. So go here. Boom. I didn't even check to see if we had the Yveltal in the deck. We can check now, I guess. We don't. We literally don't have the Yveltal in the deck. Okay. We're fine, chat. We're fine. We still have to... If we Horror House, we prevent him from getting the knockout. So I think we have to Horror House. But then what do we do beyond that? So we can so like one thing we could do is we could Overrun. Start setting up another Mewtwo. We could try to go here and go with a we could try to Poltergeist this. Try to Overrun. What y'all think? I think we Overrun. I think we do. We're gonna look for our Chaotic Swell. We're gonna Overrun. And then that way we can take a knockout. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. So we got the 10 damage here. So we can actually... No, we can't knock it out like that. I'm like slowly losing my brain, dude. This deck is huge brain. How can we get a knockout on this? If he does one... Let's say he does 150 to us. We'll have 160 on us. We could do 190. So we have to Overrun. It feels so bad to do 40 damage, though. Yeah, we have Tina-Chomp prized and Yveltal prized. So my first thought was to go, like, try to set up the Overrun and just do a Doom count on this. But we have our Yveltal prized as well. So there's the E-Raider. Let's see how many items he had in his hand. He had a Hyper Potion, bruh. Insane plays. Yeah. Thank you, player one.
The stream and keeping it clean so my son can watch with me.
I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for continuing the stream, keeping it clean. Yes, that's what we're all about here. Informative, clean, entertainment. That's what you get when you come to this channel. So we see a Volkner. Yeah, like he could, if he has an E-Power in hand, he could just go for a Tag Bolt. I think at that point we do just lose. We made maybe a miscalculation with the energy attachment. If he does get a Tag Bolt knockout, we do just lose. The 10 damage is pretty huge. We didn't find our Big Charm. He's gonna Great Catcher. That sucks, but not a huge deal. So I think he's gonna Great Catcher the... He's not. He's gonna Full Blitz. Okay. So we can do 190. We can do 190. So we need 2 more Zigzagoon. Oh, no, we have the knockout. Yo, the horror energy is insane. Great. Well, this rocks. Yeah, I think we just research. Let's just research. See how many bosses we have in the discard. Yeah, I completely forgot about the horror energy there. Let's do that. We'll get the only other attacker we have left into the discard. And at this point, we desperately need some energy because we need to find a way to replenish the hand. We could just go Guzma Hala. That guarantees us energy. Saves our boss's order. Although I don't know that we need... Well, we could use boss's orders to try to bring up the Raichu. Save the switch. I kind of almost feel like saving the switch is more important than saving the boss's orders. So we're going to go here. Yeah. Go there. We'll take those. Sure. I don't think it doesn't matter, right? We want the Giant Charm on that, actually. So let's do that, and then we'll Outrage for the knockout. Okay, good stuff. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Name is not important. Let's get into... I don't even know what we wanted. There were our 2 big attackers in the early turns. Weren't really able to make use of them. We do see a reset stamp. So I'm actually pretty happy that we didn't research there, because you got to think that one of these 2 research were one of the ones in our hand at the last turn that we were thinking about playing. And if we get reset stamp to 3 after having played a research, like maybe we don't draw into another research. It's you're never gonna know for sure. And like we drew 2 research, so the thought there is a little bit moot. Like if we just had the 1 research, like maybe we could justify that statement a little bit more. But in any case, I mean, we have potential. We have potential to win. It's just probably gonna take... Yo, oh, he just tandem shocked. We could win. We could literally win this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has to have 5. He has to have 5 trainers. He has to have 5 trainers. Or we could send it into sudden death. Let's try to do it. Let's just go for it. I'm in, bro. I'm in. Alright. We will use research. Okay, we do get... Let's see, and does that help us at all? We go here. Discard the Swell. We could go 2 Scoop Up Net, but does that help us? So 220. Yeah, I guess that does technically help us. Okay. Because if we get 4 damage counters, then he can't attack into us. That's hilarious. Or we go to sudden death. Alright, so we'll put the 2 damage counters there. And then we'll Poltergeist. We'll see what happens. 1, 2. Is it just 3? Is it 4? That's 4, right? 200? Let's go? Let's go? He can't attack us, bro. He can't attack. He can't attack, bro. He's gonna die to the horror energy. We drew exactly what we needed off those 7 cards on the research to get that potential knockout. I bet he wishes he had Hyper Potion. He wins if he has Hyper Potion here. Bruh. Bruh. Top tier plays this morning. Top tier plays. All right, Dave. We got... Okay, he's gonna go there. And I think he'll have to Lightning Ride, but then we just snipe him on the bench. So this is actually perfect. Like, or we overrun him, or... Yeah, we have the Garchomp Giratina in the discard, so... We win, I think. I don't see... He has to draw a Hyper Potion. This dude does play Hyper Potion. So, we could see it. Maybe he plays 2 copies. So we'll see if he can get it going. Or maybe he can get a Boltund going. But he just has to heal this, so he has to find maybe like a Mallow and Lana. See an energy switch. Onto the Boltund, another energy. Okay, fair enough. But we get the knockout there with the snipe attack, so he needs to heal this. If he doesn't, we win. Let's see what he has. It's just gonna be a knockout with the Boltund. Pog. That's so insane. What a game, dude. What a game. That makes me so happy. Alright, let's just linear attack him. Bodied, bro. That is how you do it against Pikarom. Insane game. That was a ton of fun. Alright, Dave. We got a joke for you. Why do milking stools only have 3 legs? Why do milking stools only have 3 legs? Because the cow's got the udder. Ooh. That's my wife's favorite. She can't tell that joke without laughing. All right. I'm liking this hand. This is, I mean, we got the Swell Charm. So tell me we're playing Dragapult. Tell me we're playing Dragapult. Sanctuary is gonna. Oh wait, no, it's the other Dragapult. How do we beat this? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if he has Marnie or not. I don't know. Like, I don't know what he plays. So I'm gonna get some stuff down just preemptively. I really want to play the Switch, but I'm worried about just like taking 40 damage. Doesn't seem intelligent at this point. So we'll just pass as is. And then we're hoping maybe we could get a Horror House. Okay, there's the... Yo, but you liked it though. You guys liked that joke though. Be honest. Be honest. So I like where we're at with the Stellar Wish. One thing we could do is Horror House into like a Snipe with the Garchomp Giratina. We do see a rare candy. The other thing we could do is potentially get down to Zigzagoons and like double Snipe and then get them with the Garchomp Giratina. Just try to keep the board fresh as much as we possibly can. Yeah, okay, so that's what we're probably going to do then. Play the tag call. Grab this guy, and sure, we'll get this guy as well. We'll go quick bow for this guy. Oh wait, no. Quick ball for this guy. So we didn't have the Gengar Mimikyu, which is definitely a huge shame. Put 10 damage there. Go here. Cherish for a Dedenne. And then I think, I don't know the wording exactly, but I think this will go through the Dragapult. And then Jirachi seems huge, actually, for us. So if we don't get the knockout, then we need to make sure that we get a Jirachi down. Yo, we do get Scoop Up Net. That's so filthy. All right. Go there. Filth it up. On the Dreep. The Creepy Dreepy. And then I'm not going to play that. I'm going to go linear attack and just pog that. Pog that up. Probably put all the damage on the active. Yep, there's 40 damage there. Okay. Let's see what my opponent has. At this point, what can we try to attack with? We need to get... I really don't want to commit a third energy to the active because I'd like to start building up a second Mewtwo. So if we can find... We really want to find the Greninja. That's going to be... You know, we'll get it with the Cherish Ball, assuming he doesn't Marnie or anything. But I'm looking at... You know, we don't want to commit a third energy because this is probably going down. It's... Yo, there's the second fly. Fly over here, bro. We got a third fly? We got 3 flies, bro. How? How do we have 3 flies? I took out the trash. Where are they breeding? Where are they breeding at? What are you guys eating? So there's another Jirachi. I guess looking for the quick ball. Does find a mysterious treasure. Okay. We have boss's orders. So if we just had like an energy... We could get the... I think we have to go for... Oh, no. Okay, so we have this and then the Dedenne. Okay, I see. So we can go there. We could also get the knockout with Raticate. Let's go Greninja. Let's go here to take the rat. I'm going to drop the Mewtwo because I think we want to... If we draw into an energy, we really want to start powering that up. And then we'll boss... Up this. We'll ditch this. A little sad about getting rid of... Yo, we didn't get an energy. That's really sad. Super sad. But we get to go ahead and miss Slash. I guess we get Outrage as well. That's fine. JW's arch enemy is the fly. They're all on the one. They're all on the one thing. They're all on the one light. It brings me back to when I... Oh! He felt me. It brings me back to when I was a kid. My grandma they had like a ton of flies in their place. And so... Yo, how we doing here? Am I still good? We're looking like we're having a little bit of issue. Can everybody see me? Internet was a bit spotty. Dude, this morning, my power went out. It sucked. straight up died, though. All right, so we get to take a knockout on the Jirachi as well. We get a Horror Energy here. I'm not gonna pitch the hand, and I'm not gonna Marnie. So we're just gonna go. We could Chuck away, get rid of some stuff, but we'll Outrage Misslash with it. But anyway, my grandma used to have a ton of like flies in her place. They lived on a farm in the thumb of Michigan, and they would just get like a ton of flies. So like one of my hobbies when I would go up there for the summer, I would just kill flies. They would get probably 20 flies a day in the house because they'd like walk in through the screen, or I don't know how they had so many flies, but yeah, something like I had a whole system. So I'd swat them with the fly swatter, and then I'd like scoop them up, and then I'd bring them to the trash, right? And you do that one at a time. They had this nice wooden shelving unit. That's it. Okay, this is game. And we get the boss's orders. That's kind of insane. We could just knock out the active, but I'm gonna go boss's orders. Leave nothing up to chance at this point. And then I would hit that shelving unit on the side because they would always like congregate for some reason on that side, or they'd land there. And yeah, and then it would make such a nice sound. It'd be like a thwack, you know, a very kind of woody but resonant thwack. So yeah, that's how you entertain yourself in rural Michigan. When you're like 9 years old. So we see the double Jirachi play. Yeah. At this point, we have one more boss. So if we can find the last boss's orders at any point in the game, we should be okay. Like we're almost at that point where we've won pretty much automatically the game. But we'll see. So there's a spell tag going down, and we get another energy. That's pretty nice. We get a Marnie. That's even nicer. Let's go ahead with the Marnie because again, looking for the last boss. Don't find it. Okay, that's okay. Quick ball. Let's take a look through the deck. We do have a boss. Okay. So we'll take the Dedenne. And then we'll go Misslash. Okay. Wonder if they have a gust effect. Because the other thing we could do is just kind of chill with the we could just chill with the like Xerneas in the active. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm looking for my chat. There we go. I think we're back. We could chill with the Xerneas in the active and just, well, Overrun doesn't do anything. So we could take our chances twice. Put all the damage there, of course. We could take our chances here and try to win the game. And then we also have Sanctuary. Oh, we have Sanctuary. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we just Sanctuary. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to go here. And then we're going to chill. Yo, Chip!
Flex to one, Pog, flex.
What's up, Chip?
Pog, flex,
Good morning, dude.
Pog.
take a look here. Cynthia Caitlin seems fine. We'll get the bosses back. So we're actually just setting ourselves up to win twice. Like 2 different ways. We could either Sanctuary, or we could... we could either Sanctuary, or we could just Gust. Something on the bench. So, pretty cool. Let's go here. Discard that. And I'm cool. I'm cool to pass. We'll let this thing eat some damage. Yeah, what's up, Slapjacks? Welcome to the stream. Let that eat some damage. So he's going to do, what, 120? He's going to do 150. Yeah, but just Sanctuary. Right? If damage is done... Okay, no, because we're putting it on. All right. Let's do that. That sounds way more fun. That sounds way more fun than gusting. So he needs to find a reset stamp. That's going to be of paramount. We might even be able to deck him, bro. Let's go. Sanctuary GX for the win. Coming in clutch. That's amazing. Alright, I need to make sure I don't press the wrong one. There it is. Insane. 210 knockout. Busted. GG's, my man. GG's.